Obano Amaya results, you go. That's the football environment. You come in, you give us results or not, or you leave. Look, as some of my here, the issue of rebuilding your new squad embemu, because me say, no matter what you want to build, on my Ghana, it is a minimum requirement to qualify for the AFCON. And see, any rebuilding asem, any young team asem. For me, Otto Addo has failed the minimum requirement. And whether in the contract now and in the one, it can be as the targets. That's what failed there. Senka FNO corporate outlook. This wouldn't be a very, very big decision we have to take. But Rich, yet no credit say the expectation of an average Ghanaian of enemy Tina Esco goes beyond just sacking of coach and as a man in me. Say if any problem they need to do a lot of things to gain the confidence of Ghanaians in the Blasters. And Sanyo Mane also a decision on Otto is just about 15 to 20% of it. Rich. Makase, the management structure of your national teams are wrong. Sure, na yewo World Cup no. Na yewo Addo. Yewo Kwesi Agyeman as the vice. Yewo Sekufo. Yewo Stephen Apia. Yewo Alhaji Gruza. And other people as your Blasters management committee. The Sanko Foya and the Sako AFCON in Ivory Coast. From the World Cup now you buy people like Alhaji Grusa money or Sako for much or and you call Ivory Coast buy and conform so I imagine South Omunye. Then we added Randy Abbey to it. Rich. Minister of FA headquarters there is a full secretariat. I am from FA headquarters. I am secretariat workers headed by Ora Prosper Harrison Addo. And to Ora FA, your HR department, your Momusha documents, so your Momusha way. Their job, and they say, Rich, everything I hear in running football. They provide the administrative support to it. See, everyone is secretariat. Rich, do we need more than 2 people to run any national team or manual? We don't. We don't need a group of people to manage Blasters, manage black materials, manage Blasters. We don't need them. Sadiano, a Ghana for he, every for almost a you don't need group of no.
Alright, yes, you appear and fear more.
You don't need
these people.
You don't need these people.
Obitia na you boom.
What you say? We don't need them. Because say a booking flight. Yeah, flight arrangement. Yeah, hotel arrangement. These things are done on daily basis by the FA Secretariat. Management committee na nkasa no. What is their work? Me na me kachiro. Addo. Dr. Randy Abbey no one more. Omo ya management committee no. Omo mpokra no. So omo betu ko the Blasters next year. Their hotel arrangements, their flight arrangements are done by the Secretariat. So what do they do? National team, no. You don't need. There are too much hands around it. Are unnecessary. And a second of 4 before. Look, Massima make any baby, I'm best me call ye. Me best go for. And baby, I'm best me call ye. No my back. And they say, Rich, say Ghana for. I'm a double Blasters now. Blasters in any year. Say Ghana for. Say your mama me do Blasters na. Me and supporting Blasters now in good or bad times. Blasters in any BM. And to reach Saudi Arabia, as soon you know, is to do what will make the people of Ghana love their Blasters. Number one, and he said, over the years, they've consistently told you, say their hands around the Blasters, you know. Say, and also don't know, and they don't do any particular job. And to me, they say, why do we continue to keep the structure of management of the national teams, you know, the same? It's as if say, Ghana for some American, yeah, feeble. But as some American rich, we don't say it out of emotions. So. I don't have any emotional attachment to it. I am saying, say, FN was secretariat. There are secretariat workers that you come monthly to run the secretariat of the Ghana Football Association. And there are Blasters in here. Say a full timbers. Say your booking hotel. Say your flight arrangement for players. I have from Omombra, Omonko, any sound of money. These things are done on daily basis by the secretariat of the Ghana Football Association. So why do you need 4-5 member committee to run a national team? Why do you need that? You only need about 2 people. Number 2, the 2 people or even one out here. Which, why must it come from within the team? Why? This is national team. Let everyone feel welcome on the team. Don't let it look like football people team. If you do that, Rich, you don't get the love of the people. People see national teams as a yankophobia. And if you quote their love for it doesn't come. It's a water. Don't we see them, or we just don't respect Obia's opinion? My national team, no, any nation like. Money no Obia national team be. Take away the football people from the national team. The secretariat is there to work with anybody you appoint. Give it a more corporate outlook. Open up for people to apply as business managers of the various national team. Do these appointments. Be very, very transparent with it. No be a room. And you say, you have to say you appointed Richardo as the Blasters business manager. You say Richardo submitted his CV, went through a vigorous interview and selection process, and the team Namano. So Richardo is the CEO of the Blasters. Or no, any the FS secretariat. Then probably a team coordinator who is experienced in football administration, and it doesn't have anything to do with any ESCO member. So Richardo say now see you reviewing a report, you reviewing a Juma. We know say we are reviewing someone who is outside the room of the ESCO based on his contract and his job. How is this difficult? Rich, how is Asama Miking so difficult to apprehend and implement? How? Blasters, and the other national teams, what is there for these people are here. And confirm also Mudo national team and that any be because of Mamu Tawesha. They say, Mumma Blasters in the moon now, near Nadiano. And you idea. What's a Debbie?
So how do you hire power? What I walk up, how do I go?
Rich.
You buy issues.
Rich. And then you have some judgment.
I can't say, I ran to the crowd to say, Sule issues with the inner, and then your man milk committee. Me say, no problems with the buy.
Me say,
Kevin Prince wanting the same management committee.
Make one of our shows in Accra. That time near the court tournament to be. And Andrea, you were invited to the presidency. Now you person you discuss bonuses. When they went there, Andrea, you yes, it was Andrea, you and Asamoah. They told the then president, I think it was John Mahama. I've said it years ago. Into Mekai.
That's a Brazil.
Probably yes.
Yeah, Brazil 2014.
They told John Mahama in the face. Say, hey, Bona Yakobono. The contingent na ya idea a one Blasters na one. Too much. Too many. I'm also the dog. And you see Siako Kampa. all you see them doing. Because see a Koboboa, we are tournament. Rich, every player is led by the technical team and the medical team. As said, Omo Makani, sebi. Almost so for so power tournament, you know. Rich, anyhow. So players, let's say, they go to their team hotel. So Omo for Komo rooms, they see the management committee at the hotel lobby drinking. So Omo Koda. No more safe market training. They see the management committee members at the lobby drinking. And all that they do is that they bypass them. Drinking. They have complimentary tickets to the stadium. See a robot dreamer, then they come pep talk. It should be done by the coach.
And you
get it. So one person can do that.
Yeah.
If say a management member of the Blasters, just one, can give you a pep talk as a representation of the management of the team. Which number two, it's yes, my expectation is that somebody who say Ampa after any meeting, they are ready to change something about national team Blasters now. Yes, the structure of the management of the Blasters and all the national teams. Number two, yeah, call ups. Rich, me say strategically. So much will be who's our planner. Lead the plan formally. Me say come here ESCO member today. And I come executive council room. I will tell them. Say if we necro, see a Blasters call up. Say if we call 23 players, we will allocate 5 of them to the local league, 3 of them to the youth teams. And it's a fair 23 players. MO5 should strategically come from the local league. Because the local people who are supposed to love the Blasters feels the Blasters is too bugger for team dodo. It's a strategic. It's a young local league for now. They can associate with the Nkemamu for now. You have quota in the Blasters. You have 3 slots to your junior national teams, So if,
from Division 2.
So how can you say you are building, Rich, and there's no representation of your youth teams in your national team? Then what are you building? And if there are 3 slots from the youth team, from under 17 to the Blasters, and today we should have 3 slots from the youth teams. Representing that gives you the notion say Ampa. We are rebuilding Ampa. The rest can go in for the merit players now. They be a fair Omo. Coach did you say Omo and Ometima Juano. And you fix the structure of the management, then you fix the structure of your call-ups. So yes, idea people will then know say no. You are now re-strategizing and you are changing something. Now the last thing on whether Otto Addo and Asaman. I have had the 2 school of thought. Football is a performance environment. Say Obano am a performance now you go near the all performance naba. I listened to an extended interview of Sani Diarra, who also made the point say, it will be an Ghana for Duduana in him. Angola for no motopi a group no have kept their coach
Gongaves
since 2018.
Osate Aliu Sisi.
And he cited from Gongaves since 2018. We are in 2024 age. It is obeying a coach since 2018. You have a information now. Do you understand why the Angolan team is like that today? It seems that they've gone through a long process and they've picked now. It's Unomuba. He cited the Aliu Sisi example. Say, at the beginning it wasn't easy. The whole country said Aliu Sisi Onyadie. The whole country. The FA president kept faith in him. When at the long term the success came, the whole country jubilated with the leadership. And a performance environment that goes against Otto. And those who are saying, say, hey, be our time. Otto bet my baby. But which send America can. The decision to get Ghanaians back to love Blasters and move with the team now. For me, Otto going or coming is just a 20%, 50% of if we want to get the love. The bigger interest now within the FA now and how they manage the national team. any corrupt and normal. Even it includes the appointment of Obisa Minister as the team manager of the Blasters. Look, I have nothing against my brother. And let me see, my first order is here, or Pekina with the two loudspeaker, his first words will be me at saying, I have a very, very good relationship with him. But Rich, how consistently the main say the FA as a political structure should not evade in a national team. Obian says Sado is a cat boy. In years, Sado have been making arguments for the cat perspective on national teams. Whether a place or you from they're true punches. Why do you give such a person a sensitive position to say the team manager of the Blasters? When you know, say, he can naturally quote enemies for the national team. But just because of the argument and he can quote enemy for the national team success. Why do we are not careful about these small details and derail the national team of enmity? Now and conform on my phone and love it on the national team. No, we should make the people love their national team. Rich, I have friends in Scotland. But if you say on Oko school, Oko do first 3 months I didn't come. And all can say, Charlie, the way I'm for national team is serious. And I'm saying, I say, Scotland in Bobo. Or be able to say Scotland in Bobo. But Rich, whether lose, draw, or win, the way the people carry their flags with pride to go and support the Scottish national team, whether home or away, national television, they are talking about their national team. They still talk about their national team. They speak with the national team with the pride and patriotism. We don't have that in Ghana. And until we have that, Rich, we should forget. Nancy, I'm a minimum, Nancy, I'm a Tiwana, made Jenny, and I'm saying, Ghana can be a very, very interesting country, Rich. In the last 2 years, one national team editor, national team we empower. Asamoja mo. Asamoja. Kevin, Donado appear. Yes. Omo editor, national team we empower. Na Enra, let me give you an example and end. You have Fifi from Cake GH. A postie, I think it was 2016. Posti ni post to be on Facebook as or share. No one posted that and or share. Rich, the original post in 2016 was that Yema Akosia Pia Entina. I mean Yema Nko. Chata Mna Ketimo. 2019, right? Good. 2019. Tabana Ketimo say, or they will not continue with the contract of Akosia Pia. Rich, go and read comments. Fifina and no Obeka will say, Charlie, when I posted this in 2019. Correct comment. Everybody did that time. I walk where you coach. When coach about ball way in it. They were insulting him. Which yet to go now. We've listened to radio. The Blasters led by Samoja Muni SMO because they were not winning trophies. And in their term, any super. But today, that national team, any of the chance our national team will improve. As you say, they were glorified Blasters are the work. That is Ghanaians for you.
Yama Ghana from some brem. Na omonso mecho majo Otto Addo. Yama ni stay. Ana yama no enko. 3220 A3581 A3582 A3583. Mesam siko no so ye be draw no. And ya kasa ye 2006. Makuma kunsia ye ba be draw no ntimi so me mo akonya me fa course wi an ye be ye the *281#. *281#. Options ni choose 2 in share from ba na the following option no on a better the number of ticket abeso uja yem fa mo course no. Hello abani
Otto
Addo yama ntina na onko
black penny that penny na me bada na insure man kwa na kwa bo 6 matches na wa bo 6 matches o 6 matches o 18 points wa ma 3 points na so wa she obi o draw and omunya 1 point 3 points na so the piano e bi so atama kwala go o ko twango nga wo bi da on tena wa ngo ah
sack
no ya go broni go ono na juma to o broni a kono na juma to o ba kan say na me best coach about 6 matches 18 points 3 points 1 point na on my we coach
your point is well me but yes okay as bro for everything hang here near young guys hello okay Eva from hello
champion Ricardo
Danke
Moya bodra wabe na bi abefa ba menja samo de no go kwapia ene jumafunya
sorry hello
Ricardo
yes sir
nana for that thing sasa santi atukufa Ricardo mama mo abaso anopai na me de kata me kan se Otto Addo de ye be srem 24 enya ade a obetimi aboa Ghana Brasa no edina daroma we de waye bi eye yedana se nyame sira no te de ode oman ya famu ye yi no nyame sira yedana se ofa adwuma no nto ho ye peni fa fam na omoa ye fa nko embo World Cup qualified why
that's it that's it Eva from hello
good morning
yes sir
right Mike you man cancel
okay
right yeah your black time young country and penny from politicians ni na bisias ha ye mo monti say politics no mbe ya no was no but ye ni emeya ni e blaster no enti si ye politics na free blaster ni mu dia tell ye be ya no because Ghana na e ho no ye po man mu achi mi it is a blaster na DGD and so be kwa no be na agent say an mu be kwa me ahwe saa na wo so wo kwa wo fa ba ko so be ye wo eni na blaster na yes am ye call from players na no mo ba wo say we ya me player kotoko na has I wo host this year see a bomb match bia so the over from 2004 about 2006 yeah Ubenya has a players our blaster Ubenya Kumasi Santi Kotoko players our blaster
okay
kesa miaje kwa mo de se miaje fa from blaster
coach ni yamanu kwa na
2006 qualified me kwa mo de se miaje fa so ya madanko it tells you say normal course of blaster team enye
okay yama last caller na intro so hello yes sir
now
oh line not drop you last caller hello
Ricardo
yes sir
don't chat what for them ka se coach Ricardo mo se yem pam coach ni e pam no se kwa mezo hwe ye ti o ma we mu football pitcher that's a crab ball so kra na so me training so kra ye ni bi na ye ni sa nyama ni bi no say so mo coach ni wo no my best friend ana mo boy man na wa mo ka so me boy park so be fa na enfo sule mu na mo ka no no mo bo wa ha enti mo start wa ha that no mo park o mo boss ball enti o mo bo mo ni park o mo boss ball enne Ghana ha next team ko nya park mo ye die ni nam e kina ye ko bo ha abi kina ye ko bo ha ye timi bo ma ye nyan ka ye coach ko ka se pitch ne boss ball no enye ye wie ye ko se players no first ni nya fi coach nya fi mo me start ade no ye start ni year enye be wie ni year me ka se ben kofi eti 5 years ibi aduna ye nya ma kense ne sule muntale mu ben kofi ko ye no wa na tuma ye bibia ma o man bi ye ni e ba nye ye be di ni e gino e gba o man be fa so ko so ne de e hia Ghana
ye da se pa ye ntimi for frefo bia biem aya enye draw no so na ye hu o ma ye mo 2000 no ye mfentwe o kitu abi mra emeto adwumade ni so
yenche scan starting